Next email says, hello, Ben and Nathan. I am registered for the August and October LSATs. The August LSAT was announced as Flex. I am frustrated because I was registered for a disclosed August test. LSAT did not give the option of a disclosed October test, so I registered for the disclosed test in August. If LSAT changes the test to Flex, they said the test has to become undisclosed. Why? Furthermore, how am I supposed to know what questions I got wrong so I can correct my errors? This is an important tactic that I use for test taking. Will it look negative if I have taken the LSAT more than twice? Thank you, sincerely, R.
Okay. I mean, I would love for all official tests to be disclosed so we could learn from them, but it's one test. Why is R so upset about this?
Yeah, R is conflating the official attempts with the practice attempts. I mean, log on to the Demon and you've got 93
Sounds about right.
tests.
Let's see. A, B, C, J.
Plus 89.
4 plus 89, yeah. And there'll be F eventually.
So you've got, you've got 90 something tests to practice with in the Demon. That's 9,300 questions to practice with. And the test just repeats itself. I mean, they don't really invent anything new ever. It's just subtle variations on all the shit that they've been testing for years. So R, looking at what you got wrong so that you can correct your errors, yes, that is an important tactic that you should use for test taking. And you can do that on 9,300 practice questions. The fact that the August test isn't disclosed, whatever. That's one test that you're not going to be able to review. I mean, I think it betrays a little bit of a, I think students commonly, they don't realize that the practice tests and the actual test are just the same damn thing, right? Like R is taking the official test more seriously than they are taking the practice tests, it seems.
Yeah.
Getting so bound up about whether this is a disclosed or an undisclosed test, and how on earth am I supposed to improve if it's not a disclosed test? Well, whatever, it's one data point. I mean, hopefully it's your last data point. If you take the test and you do well, then you don't have to ever take it again, in which case you don't care if it was disclosed. If you don't get the score you want, then yeah, it's true. You're not going to be able to learn from your mistakes on this test. They're not disclosing any of the flexes. So what? You can go right back to practicing using the 93 practice tests that we have available to us. I don't know why people always worry about disclosed versus undisclosed. It's essentially a non-issue.
Yep.
In fact, wouldn't life be easier if LSAC just didn't even mention it?
What do you mean?
No, just not even tell people. Just not even have that on the website. Not even have it on the registration. Not even just.
Yeah. Just sign up for a test. You'll find out whether it's disclosed or not.
What? It doesn't matter. There is 0%. You should never ever even consider it. If you're an applicant, if you're a candidate, as they call their customers, if you're a candidate, you should not think about disclosed versus undisclosed. That's a complete non-issue.
You should think about when you're ready to take it.
Yeah.
And then sign up for that test.
Yeah, and your practice tests will tell you whether you're ready to take it or not. And the questions that you miss on the practice tests, you should thoroughly review so that you can continue to get better at the test. But whether your official test is disclosed or not is a total zero. Like it shouldn't take up 1/10 of 1% of your analysis about when you want to take the test. It's just not a thing.